Looking at the specs, the EQV Long comes with a 90 kWh battery, which is a decent size for a larger van, and it gives you a range of 222 miles, which is practical for families or businesses. When it comes to charging, it's capable of 10 to 80% in 45 minutes, which is slightly on the slow side. The design of the EQV is very much in line with the V-Class, meaning it's a large, imposing van, but it gets those signature EQ touches like the black panel grille and unique lighting elements that really set it apart and give it that electric identity. Inside, it's all about space and versatility. You're looking at a premium cabin with comfortable seating for multiple passengers, and it feels much more like a high-end lounge than a typical van. The MBUX infotainment system is excellent, very intuitive to use, and really elevates the experience. While it's a big vehicle, the electric powertrain makes it incredibly smooth and quiet to drive, which is a huge advantage over any noisy petrol or diesel equivalent. It's a true step forward for sustainable transport in a larger form factor. The Citroën e-berlingo is a fantastic option for families or anyone who needs a lot of cargo space. Underneath, it's packing a 52 kWh battery, which gives it a modest but usable range of around 206 miles on one charge. Charging speeds are decent for its class, allowing for a 10 to 80% charge in just 29 minutes. The charging port is located on the rear left side, which is standard for a lot of electric vans. Design-wise, it's definitely a van-based MPV, but Citroën has done a good job of giving it some personality with its quirky front with Citroën's new design language. Inside, it's all about practicality and space. You get a really airy cabin, plenty of headroom, tons of storage cubbies everywhere. The Plus XL version means you get even more length, which translates to more luggage capacity or even a third row of seats. For the price, starting around £32,000, it offers a lot of electric van for the money, especially if you prioritize utility over performance. The Peugeot e-Rifter Long is a practical passenger van. It is equipped with a 52 kWh battery, providing a considerable range of 220 miles, or 354 kilometers on a single charge. This electric vehicle boasts an attractive price point of £33,000, making it an accessible option in the EV market. A significant advantage is its fast charging capability, allowing the battery to go from 10% to 80% in just 29 minutes. It's designed to maximize interior space. This is evident in its 7-seat configuration, making it ideal for larger families or those needing more passenger capacity. Its design prioritizes utility and interior volume. The boot volume is 0.21 cubic meters, a decent amount of cargo space, but it is expandable by folding down seats. The overall design language, typical of Peugeot's contemporary offerings, blend practicality with a touch of modern styling. The interior focuses on comfort and versatility, catering to the needs of its occupants. The Toyota ProAce City Verso EV is a really practical electric passenger van. It's got a 50 kWh battery, which for its size, gives it a decent range of 207 miles, or 333 kilometers. Pricing-wise, you're looking at around £33,000 in the UK, making it a competitive option for a family-focused electric vehicle. Charging is also quite respectable, taking just 30 minutes to go from 10 to 80%, which is super convenient for those longer trips. Inside, it's a 7-seater, making it perfect for larger families or for those who need to transport a lot of people. The boot volume is 0.21 cubic meters, which might not sound huge, but for a van like this, it's very flexible once you start folding seats. In terms of design, it's definitely leaning more towards function over flash, with a straightforward, boxy shape that maximizes interior space. You'll find the charging port located on the rear left side, which is fairly standard. While it might not turn heads with its exterior, the interior is all about practicality and making the most of every inch for passengers and cargo. The 7-seat ID bus just screams cool. It's a fantastic modern take on the classic VW microbus. From a specs perspective, you're looking at a substantial 86 kWh battery, offering a very usable range of around 291 miles, which is great for family trips or just getting around without range anxiety. Charging speed is pretty decent too, with DC fast charging allowing you to get from 10 to 80% in under 30 minutes. Design-wise, the ID Buzz is so charming with its two-tone paint options and unmistakable large VW badges, it's a total head-turner. Inside, the Buzz really shines with its dedication EV platform, giving it that extra space, making the 7-seat configuration genuinely practical and comfortable. You get a real sense of openness thanks to the panoramic sunroof and smart use of recycled materials for the upholstery, which is fantastic to see. The digital cockpit and large central infotainment screen keep things modern and clean, and there are clever storage solutions everywhere you look. It's truly a vision of how practical and fun electric mobility can be.